So here we are being asked to find the integral I, which is integral 0 to pi x tan x dx by sec x plus tan x. So this will be equal to integral 0 to pi. Now tan x is sin x by cos x into dx by sec x is 1 by cos x plus tan x is sin x by cos x. So then this we can write it as integral 0 to pi x sin x dx divided by, this will be 1 plus sin x. So this is integral I. So now therefore the integral I can also be written as 0 integral 0 to pi minus x into sin pi minus x into dx by 1 plus sin pi minus x, which will be equal to 0 to pi minus x into sin x dx by 1 plus sin x. Since we know that integral 0 to a f of x dx, that can be also written as integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx, which is the property of definite integral. And also sin pi minus x is sin x, since the angle is coming in the second quadrant, and in second quadrant sin is having positive value. Okay, so therefore if we add these two integrals, so therefore I plus I, which is 2i, that will be equal to integral 0 to pi. This will be uh, pi minus x into sin x by 1 plus sin x plus x sin x by 1 plus sin x into dx. So this will be equal to integral 0 to pi 0 to pi. This will be we can take 1 plus sin x will be the LCM, and this will be sin x will come as common, and this will be pi minus x plus x into dx. So x and x will cancel out. So this pi will come outside as since it is common. So this will be pi into integral 0 to pi sin x dx by 1 plus sin x. So therefore the integral I can be written as pi by 2. Since this is 2i, so I will be pi by 2 integral 0 to pi sin x. We can write plus 1 minus 1 by 1 plus sin x into dx. Here actually we have added 1 and subtracted 1. So this will be equal to pi by 2 integral 0 to pi dx minus integral 0 to pi dx by 1 plus sin x. So this will be equal to, I will be equal to pi by 2. Now integral dx is x, that is going from 0 to pi minus this is integral dx by 1 plus sin x. We can write it as okay, integral 0 to pi dx by 1 plus sin x. So this we can write it as this will be pi by 2. So this will be pi square by 2 minus, since this is pi only, pi square by 2 minus pi by 2 into integral 0 to pi dx by 1 plus sin x. Now this integral we can take it as some I1, suppose. So therefore I1 we can write it as integral 0 to pi dx by 1 plus sin x. So this we can write it as 2 into integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by 1 plus sine x. Since why? Since we know that 0 to integral 0 to 2a f of x dx, that will be equal to 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx if f of 2a minus x, that is equal to f of x. Since here we can see that sine pi minus x equal to sine x, so we can write this, and this again we can write it as 2 into integral 0 to pi by 2 integral dx by 1 plus sine pi by 2 minus x. Since why? Since we know that integral 0 to a f of x dx, that can be written as integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So this will be equal to 2 into integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by 1 plus cos x, since sine pi by 2 minus x is cos x. So this we can write it as 2 into integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by, this will be 2 cos square x by 2. So this 2 and 2 will cancel out. This will be integral 0 to pi by 2 sec square x by 2 into dx. So now here if we take here if we take if we take x by 2 equal to t, then dx will be equal to 2 dt, and here x is going from 0 to pi by 2, so t will go from 0 to pi 0 to, this is going from 0 to pi by 2, so t will go from 0 to pi by 2 by 2, so it is 0 to pi by 4. So this will be, so therefore integral I1, that will be integral 0 to pi by 4, and here 2 is outside, 2 into secant square t into dt. So integral sec square t is tan t, so this will be 2 into tan t, and it is going from 0 to pi by 4. So this will be 2 into tan pi by 4 minus tan 0. So this will be tan pi by 4 is 1. So it will be 2. So therefore, now this integral is 2. So therefore, the required integral I, that is pi square by 2 minus pi by 2 into I1. Minus pi by 2 into I1. So this will be equal to pi square by 2 minus pi by 2 into 2. So simply it will be 2 and 2 will cancel out. So from here we can take 2 as the LCM. So it will be pi by 2 into pi minus 2. Pi by 2 into pi minus 2. So this is your final answer. Thank you.